Right. Well, here's the thing, because I just thought about this today because I got my bonus from work, right?
Oh.
And with it, I can buy a PlayStation 5. You
Okay.
know?
Mm-hmm.
Or I get my PC fixed or new PC or whatever.
I would definitely do the PC personally.
Probably, but we use it differently than she does.
True.
Yeah, but
Like
if I got a new one, I could stream.
Ooh.
True. That's true. And then we'll bring you on. Then we'll bring you on to the Angrier Gaming family, even though you're already on it, kind of.
I was gonna say I'm not on.
Pretty sure you work.
I mean,
here already.
you are on the podcast. I mean, granted, this has only been the channel name for like a few months, but you know, the channel's really taken off. You know, I don't think it's the content. I think it's the name change.
That's some bullshit, bro. And you fucking know it. We've been working very fucking hard.
Very hard.
Asshole.
I'm so unbelievably tired.
I am so fucking tired, man. I hope it's worth it.
But
and
like I don't need like anything a fancy PC, right? But
You're
I
a
know
fancy
absolutely.
No, the reason I have I bought. I can't remember how mine was top of the line when I bought it, but I got it because I know I do a lot of video editing and a lot of different things. And if I played a game on PC, I wanted to have the opportunity to be able to stream games on PC while streaming it without my computer exploding.
That would be ideal. Rip Paranoid for failing that criteria. Asshole.
But now I've realized that now it's not about the PC exploding because it handles the games just fine. It's streaming and playing the game without OBS exploding.
Yes, that is a different issue.
So there's that. But yeah, we're here to help you with OBS whenever you're ready to stream, Nicole. We can go because that's not always easy.
Yeah.
I need to get a new PC for power, whatever.
I mean, they make a program where you can remote into the piece like somebody else can. What's that called? View something.
Yeah.
And like Flame or something, we could just straight up set up OBS for you if you really wanted to do that.
I would legit be okay with that 100%.
Yeah.
We need to fix your mic though. You're like nowhere near.
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Need you to get closer to your mic.
You want it in my mouth? I don't know what you want.
Not quite in your mouth, no, but like about that level.
Baby.
What the fuck? Travis.
What did you just say to me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Here we go.
Here we go. We just started.
I just offered help and give you all kinds of good info, and then I went, and then I immediately
fucking ruined it.
Flipped it.
All that goodwill just fucking gone.
All right. Well, Flame is gonna be helping me.
Apparently.
So that's gonna go.
That's fine. I would help. I do have a lot of shit going on, so I'd have to fit you into my schedule that doesn't exist. I really should get a schedule.
You really should. It would help you, I think.
Yeah, although my streams start at the same time almost every day, so I mean, I kind of have an internal schedule.
Fair enough.
But yeah.
But I was also thinking, like, well, if we played games together, it'd have to be on the weekends, like a Saturday or something.
I'm used to that.
Flame's already that.
I'm used to that with people because if I play games with Flame, it has to be on the weekend because of work, and then if I play games with Flare, it has to be on the weekend because of the time difference.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm used to that.
Yeah, because I work. That's
the only time I ever draw a line is if there's like a game that I'm like super looking forward to that's coming out that weekend or something like that.
Fair enough.
For sure.
Still playing with.
But anyhow.
All right. Cool story.
You're a cool story.
Cool story, bro.
I don't think that makes sense, Flame.
Fine. Nothing makes sense.
I'm a discount. But Paranoid Review, 896 views.
Ooh woo.
Damn.
10 subs.
Ooh woo.
Super proud of you.
You're gonna hit the 1,000 like me soon. But thanks to the algorithm change, your videos are getting a lot of views, and mine don't show up in the search engine anymore because they fucked up the search engine. I love it. It's great.
Well, it's easy for my videos to show up in the search feature when I'm the only person to put up a review for it.
Correct. But most of my views were coming from tutorial.
We like to call that
Probably
a
unfuck
gap.
myself.
We like to call that a gap in the system.
Maybe. Well, you're contributing. You're helping.
It is true. I'm also almost at 1,500 views. I'm almost halfway on the watch time. Anybody? Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay. Anybody listening? Please watch it.
Don't you fucking cry on me.
I need 3,000 watch hours so we can monetize the channel, and we're trying hard over here. We're almost at 1,500. I'm proud of us, but I want YouTube to be proud of us.
Yes. Help
That's
Nicole get funded. I mean, what?
yeah.
Yeah.
Help Nicole get funded. Yep.
Listen, I don't have anything, but if y'all just want to send me money, that'd be great.
Listen, if I'm rich, listen, all you gotta do is make me like some sort of like millionaire, almost billionaire, and I could pay everybody. It's like, oh, you make a cameo, here's whatever. I just have to have an accountant.
I feel like that neither me nor Nicole have the network available to you to get you millions. You're gonna have to earn it on your own.
No, I never said you just anybody.
Oh my God, all right, I'll start selling my body.
No, don't do that.
Just anyone. Make me like an almost billionaire, and I'll pay anybody who makes a cameo, except for
Larry, because fuck him. I mean, what?
No,
I'm sorry, Larry, I don't mean it.
Although,
or do I?
Listen, he does mean it.
He does not actually mean
it. He means it all.
No.
My goodness. I didn't say it, Larry, if you're listening.
Well, he's done listening now, apparently. I fucked up.
I appreciate it, I appreciate it. You can't do that. He's working on graphics.
I appreciate that he's working on graphics.
Well, he's got to do something.
Does he, though?
Oh, you don't have to.
Listen.
He's not obligated.
We're all volunteers here. I think.
That's true. You know what? Why do I volunteer for this every week? I mean,
because we're not doing it every week. Because if we did, we would have problems.
To be fair, before the podcast started today, if Flame didn't remember, I don't know if any of us would.
I would have.
Okay, because I ended stream because I wanted to end stream, not because of the podcast. I completely forgot.
I assumed it was for the podcast, and that's the only reason I remembered it. Because I'm like, why is Travis ending early? And I went, oh shit, that thing that we kept trying to schedule this.
I was just tired, and I was sitting there, and I was like, you know what? I guess I'll smack myself awake for this podcast.
I appreciate it. I appreciate that you take the time out of your busy schedule to come entertain the masses on the podcast. It's appreciated.
I could be editing a terrible demo that I played. It's just awful.
Oh no,
not good. I mean, it was nothing. That's why it was bad. It was like 20 minutes of nothing.
Oh.
I was just worried about the time. I was like, it's 5 something. I was like, oh, I got time to go to the store because we don't start until 7. And then you guys are like, we're doing the podcast, right? And I'm like, yeah, but wait, I got time, don't I?
Nope. You're late.
I was like, yeah, we're good.
Yeah. No, we always have to remind each other way early so nobody's sprinting.
Yeah. I was literally like, what the fuck was I doing? Trying to get this one song working. Not working. Turns out Flamewell can't sing, and it's making him sad.
I mean, I can pretend to sing. You guys have heard it plenty.
Yeah. So
I like to think I can
sing. I'm saying Nicole enjoys it. I think she just likes making sure everybody feels pain by having to listen to me sing.
So the joy of Travis singing is many of the viewer gets at the least the music to go along with it. Nothing's more fun than being in a call with Travis and him singing, and you don't get the music. No.
Here's the best.
Travis blesses the rains down in Africa, and it is a fucking experience.
I want to experience it without the music.
Here's how you do it.
No, you fucking don't.
No.
I really do.
I can tell you how to do it.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Because of my workaround, my past broadcast doesn't have Spotify. Unless I completely fucked up. Unless I fucked up the settings when I had to reset everything up. But I think it's still the same because nothing's ever been muted that I know of.
Oh, that's outstanding.
And so you can go into the past broadcast, and I have it set up for Spotify to not play on the past broadcast to get around the past broadcast being muted. So if you go back and find where I'm singing, if you know where I was, you can hear me singing with no music.
That sounds like a really, really good idea.
that you're not gonna
But
do.
I'm not gonna do it.
I wonder
I'm
why.
just saying. You say you want
not gonna do
here's where I found out that you're a liar.
I
Oh
want
no!
to experience it live.
Here's where I found out that you're a liar because you're like,
No,
I want to hear
you are
it singing
just
the
now
music,
figuring that
singing the
out,
songs without the
then you
music.
don't know me, Travis.
Well, obviously you don't want to listen to me
I've
sing
been a
without the music
liar
because I
for
gave you a
years.
solution and you
No.
decided that you were over it. So
I've been a liar for years, Travis, okay? It's not my fault you just now realize this.
Oh
alright?
no!
Just throwing
no,
that
I mean,
out there.
oh no, I knew. Doesn't mean I'm not sad about it.
Well, why are you surprised?
I'm
You
sad
can't
about it.
be
He's
sad
not
about it
surprised.
now.
He's disappointed.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sad.
God.
I'm
It's
sadly
much
disappointed.
worse. It's much
Right
worse.
in the heart.
Right in the heart.
Okay. I kick you in your shins again.
Oh
Um,
no!
You
I
can't do
wanna
that twice. I'll
experience
dodge.
it live. No. I wanna experience your singing without the music live. I don't wanna have to dig through the past broadcasts.
Well,
Well, then
not during the podcast, please, for the love of God.
Well,
I
suck it up,
really
Buttercup.
I really feel like now is the opportune time
No,
for the rains down in Africa.
no.
You know, I really actually think like now's the opportune time to fuck off.
Oh no! Well, that's the podcast, ladies
You
and
know-
gentlemen. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
We've only been here for 6 minutes and we gotta go. You know?
We gotta go. We out.
Come
Not
on,
doing-
we know how Flame handles the podcast. It's been recording for like 10 minutes minimum.
We're
Oh,
not-
guaranteed. I guarantee that happened, but I gotta edit some of it out because it's not good.
We can't
Oh,
do that on the
oh, okay.
podcast. Wait, what's not good?
What's
'Cause
not good? Me being nice to Nicole before I'm not?
No, there's like 3
Yeah, they
minutes
can't-
in there that I'm like, that probably is not helpful. I think
okay.
once we started talking about YouTube is where that recording will actually start. Or I'll forget
Okay.
and we'll just fucking upload it fucked up as is. We'll just
Listen,
see.
I guess
It's like the lottery with the
Honestly-
podcast because I spend so much
You
time
guys-
fucking editing those goddamn self-rig videos that are so fucking good that I just
I say
can't be
do
asked
it.
on the podcast
But-
to edit.
but
Just
but are
just
they
leave it
are
in
they
there,
good?
it's fine.
No, you don't have to edit the podcast. That's the fun. This is the easy edit.
Yes.
Yeah.
We do all the heavy editing with my review. My reviews aren't as heavy as your suffering, but it still takes time.
I think they're similar. I just think it takes
Yeah.
longer because I have more footage to go through.
There are sometimes I make a review and I'm like, fuck it. I'm just like sometimes I'm like trying
Fuck
to
it, we
find
do
like
it
footage.
live.
I try to find footage that correlates with what I'm talking about and stuff. And if I'm looking for like an hour and I still can't find it, I'm like, random footage. Don't care anymore.
Fuck it, we're done.
There was only one time where I took like 3 hours to find something because I thought it was super important to be in there. Otherwise, it's like I'm not spending that much time.
You know, that's fair.
So, but
I had
Yeah.
a stray thought. So I have seen
Go.
people use Discord and have like wiggly characters like on the screen showing who's talking. I think
Mhm.
that might be something fun to try and figure out for next podcast.
yeah, I thought you figured it out. You were trying to figure it out last podcast.
Well, I tried to figure out the waveform thing and I figured it out, but it wouldn't fucking work because I'm not willing to give DaVinci Resolve $365.
That's fair.
Because if I was gonna do that, I would rather just get the 3D model fucking rigged by a professional instead of my dumbass.
To be honest,
It would have been
to
a
be
better use
honest,
of my money.
Adobe, are you listening? I will pay $300 for you to leave me the fuck alone.
No, they
From
make
month to month.
they make way more from the month to month though, bro.
Leave me the fuck alone with
Even-
your $20 a month.
Even with me fucking canceling every time to drop the rate to $20 a month, it just got to the point where I just could not, bro. I
mean, I
miss it
use it all
though.
the time.
I miss it because
Yeah.
of the After Effects. I could do insta jump cuts, and it would really speed up the time it takes to
I
do
don't
a
even-
suffering video. But
I don't even have the After Effects. I didn't even, but I think I have the cheaper one. I just have.
Yeah.
I pretty much just have Premiere.
so what I would do is I would get the package while it was on sale to get Premiere and After Effects, and then I would cancel when it ended at the year, and then they'd offer a deal for you to stay. But it got to the point where they weren't doing that anymore, and then at that point,
Yeah.
Flamewheel was like, "I'm out. I guess I'm learning DaVinci Resolve because it's free."
Even though even though it wasn't remotely close to as good, I miss what is that, Sony Movie Studio?
Yeah,
Platinum?
or Movie 13 or whatever the fuck. The only
Yeah, Sony
downside
Movie-
was the interlacing of the footage made the footage look like fucking garbage.
True, but you paid $100 or something like that, and then you just had the program.
Yeah, that's true. Vegas actually had a thing where you could just get rid of the fucking double fucking frame bullshit.
Yeah.
Frame smoothing is
But
stupid, Nicole.
But anywho, how was your editing, Nicole?
What editing? I don't edit anything.
What?
Exactly.
I don't believe you.
Give it time. With this new PC, we'll teach you.
I just show up. I don't actually do any work.
She's
We
the
appreciate that you show up, honestly. You're like the highlight of the podcast, honestly.
Flame and I are the talents and the creators.
Wow. Okay.
I'm not very creative.
Well.
But you do the suffering.
Yeah. Turns out I can edit videos. It's crazy. It's like a skill that I've practiced for a decade now. God damn it, dude. We've been doing this for fucking 10 years, Travis.
True. And we should have come up with the idea I have now sooner.
Yeah, in hindsight, I should have been doing suffering videos on my own shit too. But whatever.
Yeah.
I wasn't inspired.
It's easier when
now I'm inspired.
It's easier when I'm playing a million games.
Yeah, it helps for sure.
Yeah.
You know who needs to be playing a million games though, Travis?
Who?
Nicole. Nicole needs to play a million games.
It's true. That's true.
She's probably more with editing. She's probably even more entertaining than both of us combined.
I bet you with an editing, because if I don't know if you've ever seen one of the suffering videos, Nicole. I'm assuming not because you hate me. But
sure haven't.
Consistency. That's what we appreciate about you, Nicole.
But the way the editing is, Flame cuts out all the dead air and leaves in all the funny stuff, or leaves in stuff with context that makes it funny. And so, you know, as long as you're talking and stuff, you cut it down, we'll make you hilarious.
I love that. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's already hilarious though. What?
And by we, I mean Flame will make you hilarious because I don't have the patience for that kind of editing.
I'm not a funny person, so have fun with that. It's gonna take a lot of work.
What are you talking about? You've been on this podcast. This shit's hilarious. I don't know if you watch our past podcasts.
Either.
Well, yeah, but it's only funny because you two are here. Like, I was here by myself.
Maybe.
Yeah, but see, in theory, what you do, okay, because you like having your shirt off. What you do, the new Twitch rules.
And I don't think this. I don't like your plan already. I think it's a bad plan.
The new Twitch rules. You just because it's current events. Okay.
Oh, okay. Oh,
it is current events.
Currently on.
We're in the current event. That rule change came in like 4 days ago or 5 days ago.
Man.
Like that.
Okay, so they changed the art rule without fucking thinking. And then fucking everyone fucking pushed the limits of the rules, and then Twitch got fucking hit by the advertiser saying, "Hey, bro, knock it the fuck off," and then they just fucking undid it.
So, but yeah, so you're allowed. There's a lot of these streamers, right? They should probably be on Pornhub, but they're on Twitch.
Right.
That have the camera at like collarbone top or like top boob level, and so their boobs are just like dangling off screen. You can't see them, and apparently that's allowed now. So what I'm telling you
that's how I should start streaming
is you could be rich. Okay,
so I'm gonna stop you right there. So I'm gonna tell you a Twitch secret because I'm a fucking asshole.
She's fine with the. Anybody who's listened to this podcast from the beginning knows that she's fine with the nudity. She's just taking advantage of it now.
Not the issue isn't the nudity. True, you could. That's what they're actually doing. They're not actually naked. They just look like they're topless based on where the camera is angled. No, what my thing, and here's the secret, right? So
some of them are probably.
If you look at like the very top, you go to the toppest of top of Twitch, right? Mm-hmm. It's like 98% dudes and fucking Pokemon, right? And then after that, a lot of the like quote unquote titty streamers, right? They don't ever break 1,000 viewers, which, to be fair, far more than me and you have ever seen in our fucking life.
Yeah.
However, boobs aren't enough to bring in the views. You have to also be entertaining.
You ever seen that one that clapped her boobs together?
No.
Nicole, what I'm saying, Nicole, is you need to gain a skill.
Believe it or not. It's not she's literally like naked.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah. No, boobs are not enough, but like it'll still get more views than we're getting.
True.
But I don't.
Maybe we just have to be more entertaining, Travis.
Maybe we just need to take my shirt off. Now, granted, I don't have a webcam, so it wouldn't
No,
help me
it's
much.
not gonna make it. It's not
a,
really gonna make any sense. That's like saying, "Hey, I'm taking my pants off, Twitch chat," but you're not. No one
Yeah.
sees you. No one fucking knows.
I'm saying I could technically be naked because I have no webcam.
She's
But-
literally okay. Listen, I could do that.
Am I inspiring you?
Yeah. Listen, I'm inspired.
Okay, as long as I have
Because
inspired.
that was gonna be my plan, but now that I know that what the boundaries are, fuck, here we go.
No, they'll change next week,
Yeah.
bro. I wouldn't.
Did everybody see that Nicole with like a million E's in her name? She's really got something going on there.
Indeed.
Listen, I'm just gonna be one of the many. It's okay.
She
Yeah,
is
you
part
should've
of
started-
the shroud.
I thought though that you weren't okay with me selling my body, but if I'm streaming, it's fine.
I mean, it's within the rules, so you're not doing anything illegal.
Yeah, that was
Well,
more what I was
there is
getting at. Was the
OnlyFans.
legality of the problem?
OnlyFans isn't illegal.
True.
True.
You also have to pay a lot. I don't know how much you have to pay. I mean, it's not like I have,
I don't know how
an
any of
account.
that works.
But I mean,
I
I
have
actually
heard.
don't.
I've heard legends.
I've heard that some of the accounts, like, they're decently priced, but like if you get a lot of subscribers or whatever, then you make bank.
Yeah.
But
If I tried to make an
the-
OnlyFans, they'd probably owe me. I'd probably have to owe them money.
you had to pay them for the privilege of being on the fucking thing. So the problem you run into, and this is, I'm gonna fucking cold shower the fuck out of this conversation right now. So I apologize ahead of time.
Don't
So
worry, I'll swing it back to something positive.
so
Fine, we needed a cold shower anyways. Okay.
it'll help with your views, right? You'll just be slightly more perky for the for
Oh
your
my
beginning
God.
Twitch stream. It'll be great.
Cold in my house, don't worry about it.
So the thing you run into, and just like most people, so like for example, our YouTube, for example. So what is nice is that the algorithm has changed to suggest smaller channels to people now, which is great. But one of the things you run into is majority of the people on like Twitch and YouTube are never going to get above X amount. That's why they don't pay us, right? It's why, no offense, Travis, you've been doing this for how long now? Almost a decade, right? At least for YouTube, that's how long I've been doing this.
Not YouTube, no. 8 years.
Okay, and how long for Twitch though? About 8 years, right? Yeah,
8 years. Twitch is longer than YouTube.
yeah,
8.5 years.
yeah. So one of the challenges you run into is growing, right? And that's the challenge, is like, how do you fucking do that, right? Like you can do collabs with people with a similar size as you, and you might get viewers that way. You might get viewers from a raid.
People are not going to have trouble growing
No.
watching those streamers, if you get what I mean.
Oh, I get what you mean. But what I'm saying
my
is, like, just with that, the same thing with the OnlyFans thing is, you might just be an obscure person that has like 12 subscribers, and that's it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And now
It's
you've
possible.
now you've sold your body, and you still get jack shit. It
Technically,
feels like a
you're not
rip-off.
selling-
So, I would at
Technically,
least have 5.
technically, she's not selling her body because the camera is not
You know what?
is
Fair.
at
Fair.
collarbone level. It's not like she's like, look, my boobie.
No, I'm saying if you're gonna do the OnlyFans thing, I just kind of
Oh, yeah,
brain went
for
onto
sure.
that tangent because
Yeah. I don't think OnlyFans was an option, but Twitch.
Hey,
it's not. See, you could be one of those streamers that don't just sit on there and just chat the entire time, shaking their boobs around outside the camera. You can actually play. You can be different. You'd be like, wow, I'm playing video games.
I'm jiggly and playing video games.
Yeah.
It's a 2-for-1 deal.
Well, we got to get my PC set up, okay? And I need a camera and a good
mic.
microphone.
Yeah.
So, listen. And
Well,
probably
well, that, or we could make Nicole a VTuber.
I mean, not me.
Well, no, I'm still working
I
on
mean,
mine, to be fair.
eventually.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to become a
It's a lot
VTuber,
of work.
Nicole, if you
It's
want
a
to become
lot
a
of fucking
VTuber,
work.
Nicole, it will take Flame approximately 4
10
years.
That's
so.
not true. I've been on this project for less than 6 months.
And you're not done yet.
I'm not done. Man, rigging fucking sucks, bro. I spent so long making this pretty model, and then I fucking go to move her legs, and it's just fucking spaghetti, bro. Like, it's just fucking awful.
What I'm saying is we'll go with my idea.
Your idea is
Maybe-
probably better in the short term, for sure.
Yeah, maybe we just don't go the VTuber route and just it can be me. I'm okay with
Oh,
people
okay.
seeing my.
Okay, fair enough.
I mean, I think I look decent enough that I could show my face.
There you go.
Just throwing
There
that
you go. There you go.
and you know, I think my boobs look pretty nice too. So yeah, there's
You're
that.
2-for-1 sale at that point. You've
I
won.
hope
You've
so.
won the
You
game.
always want to have your shirt off.
Oh my god, it's just
It's constricting, Travis.
you don't understand what a bra feels like all day long.
No, but do you?
Sometimes
But is it a sports bra stuff with pancakes?
no.
Oh.
It's a real bra with real boobies in it.
I'm a real bra.
It's a real bra. Sometimes they work with you and they, you know, they just stay in place all day long how they're supposed to, being supportive. And other fucking days my boobs are just in my way.
Why do you fight me?
I'm like, what are we doing today? I can't move without them, like, and it's a struggle, okay? Listen. Having boobs is great until it's not. And if I can
But-
make money off of them, you sure
thing.
should bet that I will.
without actually having to show them.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
it's
such a
like
great
wearing
idea.
it's like wearing like a shirt, but it's cut off at like it cuts off at like the top boob.
Nipple. The one stream that I just looked at, if she sneezes, you're getting a nip slip.
Surely she's using the double-sided tape.
If she like inhales, like does a really big breath in, you're seeing a nip slip. Like, damn. I was like, honestly, that's the only reason I would watch. Like, is she gonna show a nipple? I don't know. I'm
Is
not
today
interested.
we get
but
porn on Twitch? We'll see.
like that's it. I'm like, I'm hooked. When's it gonna happen? What is she gonna do?
I'm on the edge of my seat right now.
I know.
We had this conversation about Twitch sugar daddies and sugar mamas. What you're saying is you could become rich and then help me out.
Yeah, I for sure would.
Just
Cool.
raid into Travis every time.
I wouldn't just like be stingy with my money. I'd share it.
Yay! I can't wait.
You get like $5.
Nicole will get
Cool.
popular, and then the podcast is just gonna take way the fuck off.
Oh my god.
If you were a millionaire and you only donated me $5 and that was it ever, I'd be like, wow, this bitch.
All right, I could give you 10, I guess.
Aw, she's so sweet.
Oh, that's so nice of you.
I'm just gonna preface this that I don't actually think that I could do a stream completely topless. I think I would have to have some sort
No,
of
you have to
top
have
on.
a top on, but what you can do is put the webcam at
Because-
such an angle that it doesn't look like you have a top on. That's the current meta right now.
Yeah, I for sure have to have a top on because I literally just stretched and I'm like, well, maybe we can do it right now.
Well, I
Just
have
wear-
failed
just wear-
already.
I failed already. I'm not a lady, okay? This is why I can't wear skirts. This is why, like,
I have
is
no
why
modesty.
you
I don't know
wear-
what you want from me.
You
nope,
just wear a skin color top.
Ooh,
I could.
the big brain
Wow.
plays.
That's a really good idea.
Travis is a smart one.
Or what if you just get the? What if I just? I say you. What if I just get the nipple covers?
I don't think it's enough. I think there's rules about. So there's rules in the TOS about underboob.
Ew.
Under my
I thought she was gonna say nipple clamps.
Oh God, no,
God.
that's not. No, that's OnlyFans territory, my friend. And that also sounds awful.
Listen,
Holy shit.
never mind. Nope, we're not even going there.
This is the gutter that we have chosen, and we are swimming.
We're in it. We're in it. Can I get out?
No, we'll figure
It's
this out.
your
Be a life
pool.
vest.
You set up this pool. You gotta ride it.
Somebody throw me a life vest. I need out.
Nah. We'll brainstorm this. We got
We gotta
this.
workship this a
Yeah,
little bit harder, I
don't-
guess.
Nipple
The
clamps are the
YouTube's
way.
taken off. You know, part of the Angrier Gaming family is gonna be a titty streamer. It'll be great.
Okay.
It's gonna be fine. Listen, but then I'm thinking, well, I could actually just wear a shirt and, like I said, keep it cold in my house. You know.
I would double check the rules, but that might be a meta.
I have a shirt on. Why wouldn't it? Why can't I do that? Friends did it in the 90s.
So I have some news.
That what?
That was 20 or 30 years ago.
I don't give a fuck.
It's so long ago.
But it's still on TV. They still air it on TV.
What is TV?
I don't know.
My YouTube,
I-
my TV is set to YouTube, where you can watch this podcast and the suffering videos and Travis's things. Please like, subscribe, and all that bullshit, please, and ring the bell for notifications.
I just feel like this one is not one of our best ones.
I
don't
think
know.
this is one of our best ones. I think we are providing high quality content, Nicole.
high quality. Well,
I
we
don't know
will
if you-
be soon.
We'll keep you guys updated on the news about keeping your room cold, nipples through clothes.
It's invalid
Streaming it.
knowledge to have, honestly.
We'll see if it works. That's where the nipple clamps would come in.
Well, no one do that. Nipple clamps.
Can't even.
Just sitting there on stream with them, and then it's just.
No, you got to do that through the shirt though, just to really fuck
on
with
the
people. Yeah.
the
Keep
outside
this
of
in-
the shirt.
Nicole, keep this in mind also. Popular dances such as twerking, grinding, and pole dancing are allowed.
But
Pole
what?
dancing.
But in what category? I think it's only the art category, correct?
So I don't know.
That's art. Listen.
I didn't even know twerking was banned. Like I've seen people do it as like a joke. Obviously they had clothes on, but I didn't know that was banned.
Apparently, that was against the rules until last week.
Oh.
Or
So,
this week? I don't fucking know. I'm lost.
would body painting be okay?
Oh, let me tell you, there is literally a
God.
lady who does pasties
lady,
and just
yeah.
fucking paints herself. I don't know how she's not been banned, but I also haven't seen
me-
her in a
well,
while, so maybe they finally.
Let me.
aged her with
Here
the
we go.
ban.
Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. I got this. I have the answer. Is body painting on breasts and buttocks allowed on Twitch? As long as entire requirements are met, body painting on the breast and buttocks is allowed with the sexual labels theme.
I like that.
Buttocks.
Because
Okay,
that's
so
funny.
I guess I didn't mean like me painting my own body, but like if I put like a canvas on the ground and poured paint on my body and then rolled on it, would that be okay?
That's gonna be such a mess.
You just roll through the camera.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if it would work or not, but I kind of want to see it just for that.
like a slip and slide, but with paint.
Just the visual
No.
alone sounds amazing.
It's
What?
just you rolling on your side over and over again across the
It's-
camera makes me
No,
laugh.
no, no, do the belly flop thing. Just go.
Listen, the initial part of it would just be great, and then after that, it's just me rolling in paint. So would that work or no?
I don't know.
Just make sure when you do this, you have the mature audience thing on.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, you're gonna need that setting. For
I
sure.
think all of my streams are gonna need to have the mature.
Oh
audience
yeah,
thing
just
on
your
them.
swearing
I
alone is too much.
Yeah, I think stuff like that you can actually get in trouble or sued or something if you don't have that on.
Yeah,
and
you
you're
gotta
doing that.
have the mature setting, but like the stupid part about that is like it's just a fucking warning. You go to Travis's thing, it does the same shit. You go to mine, it
I
just
know.
says you gotta be 18 plus, bro, because I ain't gonna fucking filter my bullshit. I don't give a fuck that I'm playing goddamn Minecraft.
Yeah, I like to cuss, and so I'll need that.
And belly flop on paint.
Exactly. Adult
If I have a
themed.
swimming suit on, it's fine.
Yes, but put it in the hot tub, or at that point you got to figure out is it in the arts category or the stream or the hot tubs and
Art?
pools column.
No, that's art,
But you're in a
and then I can
swimsuit.
sell it. So
Oh, you could
Well,
sell
yeah,
it,
but
yeah.
that-
So then you could set
I'm
up a
gonna sell it.
Patreon and then sell the paintings on Patreon.
oh my god, that's what we're doing.
I'm telling you, these are terrible
I-
ideas that I just want to see happen now.
I'd love to have a Patreon sometime, maybe one day. And we can we'll do 2
I-
podcasts a month. We can do 2 podcasts a month, one for the YouTube for free, and then an extra one on Patreon.
I thought you were gonna say that you wanted one of those paintings. I was like, you know
No,
what?
I will buy one of them.
With the Patreon.
Listen,
No, listen,
fine.
listen. If people want to subscribe to a future Patreon to have the right to buy Nicole's body painting pictures, we can do that when time comes.
When the time comes. Wow,
We got
is
this.
Really great, great ideas. And so what are you guys gonna do though? The same thing?
We're just gonna live vicariously through you and keep doing our
okay.
video game
All right.
content.
I'm
Oh.
working on that AI VTuber thing.
Yeah.
That's
But-
probably
but
going to
if-
be as
if-
popular as my normal shit, which is
all
sad
of this
flame wheel
works-
noises.
But if all of this works out, Flame, then we're all rich, and then you don't even have to go to work because we're rich. and then you can just work on your shit all the time if you want to.
Yeah, I can just quit my day job.
Yeah, we're trying to help us all out.
Only one of
Honestly.
us has successfully quit our day job, by the way.
I
Travis.
mean, I'm successfully going from paycheck to paycheck, looking for more always. So all things help.
I can't quit my day job because I haven't started streaming yet.
God damn it, Nicole. You had
Okay,
one
so what I
fucking
would
job.
do,
I'm
what I would
sorry.
do, here's what it comes down to. Okay, a lot of games, PC, whatever. There's a lot of co-op games that are cross-play now, which means you
Uh-huh.
can be on PC and play with people that are on PlayStation or whatever. Especially with Xbox games because Microsoft and Xbox.
Yeah.
And I have one of those. I have an Xbox too. So you can picture PC, and then we can still find something to play together through crossplay. Me and Flame have done it all the time.
What? Say it ain't so.
I'm okay with that.
We did that
Especially
with Wulong.
since I just recently found out that you guys have Switches and we could have been playing games together this whole
I
fucking
didn't know you had a
time.
Switch. I never claimed I didn't have a Switch. I told you I
Listen,
have everything.
okay, first of all, that means literally nothing to me.
I'm pretty
Second of
sure.
all,
I'm pretty sure when I bought your laptop, I think I bought Travis's.
Yeah, Flame bought me the Switch when it came out, which was like 7 years ago. Which
I think I've
wheel?
had how long have I had my Switch? I've had it for a few years now though.
Oh, for sure.
But
That's when I
yeah.
welcome the Flame when the Switch 2 comes out. I'm like, hey, Flame.
Yeah, I'm not buying the Switch 2, but
I really want it because the console's
I want it.
outdated.
I really should have played the Pokemon DLC and uploaded it to YouTube, but like I did not fucking feel it this, bro. Actually, I haven't played any fucking game since June, man. I've been like jumping from work project to home project to work project, and then I took time off. Work.
Yeah,
I took time off for freaking Labor Day, and then I just have not got back into it. That's why the fucking model isn't rigged. I like start for like 10 minutes, and then I'm like, "Fuck, this is hard. I don't want to."
That's why I always say, because you're like after this suffering video, I really need to start working on the model. And then you didn't have to do anything for 2 weeks, and you're like, after this suffering video, like, what are we doing the other 2 weeks?
I don't, man. I got her hand. I got it so her hand can close, and I got it so her arm can move, which I thought was pretty cool, but not really a rigged model at that point. It's just 2 pieces rigged. I'm like a third of the way there. Because you can mirror it. So as long as you get the legs and the arms working, you can just mirror it on the other side and you're done. Shit's hard.
yeah,
I really underestimated the difficulty.
But you've made such progress.
Well, that's the downside of it doing it in 3D too. Like, I think it would have been faster to have done it in 2D and learned how to rig a basic ass one in 2D. However, I like to take the hardest path possible to learn the most, and
well,
there's consequences to that, oddly enough. It's fucking hard when you do it the hard way.
Once you get done with this one, and perfect it, then mine can be in 2D.
You know how easy? So the bonus of making, I'm going to talk some video game stuff for a second. So Travis, when you do create a character, right?
Yes.
You press an arrow and the character's face changes shape, right?
Yep.
That's literally
Some games better than others.
Yeah, for sure. So one of the nice things is once you have a 3D model, you can just add those sliders to it and modify it, and then just slide them. And at that point, you can basically change one model into another one. As long as the weights are on the physical body of the character, then you just add the clothes, and you can transfer the weights off of the character onto the clothing. And then you know how in Paranoid where the guy's arms would move and his skin would clip through?
His arms became gigantic.
Yeah. Well, so his skin would clip through his clothes, right?
Yep.
Well, it turns out that, remember when you were playing Quantum Error and you went into that guy and you saw just clothing on the inside?
Yeah, he had no PP.
That's a trick to make it easier. So anytime you make a model for a video game, you don't need to add parts of the character that don't need to be there. Like if you have a character with long sleeves, you just fucking delete the arms after you're done weight painting.
Yeah.
And just make the shirt the arms. And then you never have to worry about it. Unless you get that
You
weird
just
stuff where you get a bad angle and then all of a sudden you can see there's a hand and then nothing.
yeah, you just have to make sure that you make the game so that player can't walk through the character.
Yeah, they didn't have collision on the characters, which I found was odd, but there was a lot wrong with that game.
Oh yeah. For sure, for sure.
So
What do you think about that, Nicole?
I have no thoughts.
she just
Okay.
glazed over.
She
Except good luck.
she
I appreciate your enthusiasm and
Listen,
she pleads the fifth.
if I knew more about it, but I
Listen,
literally know nothing about that. And I actually think it's just really cool that you like figured out how to do that, because I feel like there's no way that I would be able to
I
at
have
all.
spent
listen,
a
this is the
lot
kind
of
of
time
knowledge.
researching bullshit. Yeah.
Listen, this is what you got to do. You have to
Yeah, I
know
don't
this
wanna do
knowledge,
that.
Nicole, for when you become the streamer, the kind of streamer you're going to be, that you could be like, wow, not only is she pretty much topless, she also knows things.
I'm smart. Oh god. That's
See?
So
a
you got
lot,
smart,
okay?
pretty, and almost topless. That's like
I
the
can
trifecta right there.
Yeah,
That's
I can assure
almost
you, when I started
key top
streaming,
streamer.
I didn't really know anything. Like when I first started streaming, there's no way I could have reviewed any game. I think I have old reviews that I deleted because I hated them.
That's
Like,
just putting
but over the
a
years, you
lot of
get
stuff on my
more.
shoulders,
Yeah,
Travis.
you get knowledge. You know, you play more games, and all of a sudden, you're like, "Whoa, I'm really good at this. I
Now I
really
know
know things."
what bad game design looks like.
Yeah. I mean, you truly don't know what bad game design looks like until you've played games like Kong or The Quiet Man or Gollum, because until then you have people that are like, this game's shit. Like, this game's awful. You have people that be like Spider-Man, because there's like one glitch. You're like, wow, this game is a buggy mess. And it's like, you've never seen a buggy mess.
You have no fucking clue.
You don't know
You've
what a
never
bug
seen a
is.
you don't even like that. Those are the people where you're like, I mean, not that I want them to play a really bad game, but you can tell they haven't.
Yeah, for sure.
So
So there's a playlist of the suffering if you want to watch Travis struggle through hard games. Please subscribe.
Yeah.
Please,
Kong,
for the love of God, subscribe.
yeah, Kong, Gollum,
They're waiting.
Paranoid. We just talked about. Was an alien abduction one? Gray Hill. And more.
I think I called that one the Ticklins. Because it made me get.
You may have.
That one was awful, by the way. That fucking game was just darkness.
Yeah. This one's rough to watch back, but it's funny. Yeah. Stray Souls also.
Yeah.
And Quantum Air. Quantum Air, an hour and a half. That's a lot of suffering.
That took so long, but the game was the longest of the bad games. Normally, bad games are short.
Yeah,
but
like
that
8
game
hours
was
max.
bad
This game's
and long.
It's like, not only we're gonna be terrible, we're also gonna be 20 hours. It's like, come on, bro.
So if the people listening at home could see me right now, I have the face of someone who's having war flashbacks right now.
And that's somebody who didn't play the game.
No, that editing took so fucking long, dude. That like ate my entire fucking week.
Well,
yeah, I felt bad about it.
Did you
But
really?
it had like.
But to put
like,
it in perspective,
it
Travis kind of suffered through the whole 24 hours worth of footage. So yeah, we both paid for it. So Nicole, what are you doing for Christmas?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go home and spend time with my family.
Aw.
Very wholesome time it should be. Then that's it. That's all I'm doing. Nothing fun, because I have Christmas and the day after off. So I have to work the rest of the week. So yeah. Yep, that's it. I think I have all of my Christmas presents. Fuck. Nope, sure don't.
Oh no.
That's why I went to the store, but then I was overwhelmed because all the fucking people that were there.
Oh yeah, I went to Target the other day for stuff for baking, and it was just so many human beings.
This is why I go to Walmart at 6 a.m. And everybody's like, why? Why do you go to Walmart? Because there's literally nobody fucking there except maybe a couple old people.
I miss when they were 24 hours.
Exactly. Like, I have the store to myself, and I don't have to worry about somebody following me or everybody, like, just being in my way. Like, I can just.
I love going to the store early. Once you go, if you sleep in and have to go to the store midday, those old people. Not only are the old people, crawling around, they also don't get the fuck out of your way. It's like,
No.
I do not care how old you are. I will fucking move you if you do not get the fuck out of my way.
Just pick him up and set him to the side.
I'll pick up her and her walker and set her to the side.
I'm like, the old people here go early in the morning, right?
That visual.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything 10 o'clock and later, it's
You
just
just don't go. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Call it off. Order pizza. Try again tomorrow.
right. I'm
You
like,
have a chance if you go like if you go like at 11, like for me, there's a store that isn't Walmart that I go to, and it's a little less busy because all the old people are like, "We're going to Walmart."
Thank God.
But
well,
yeah.
Walmart's the only like store like that. I guess we
Yeah.
have big lots, but
They don't have a Target?
No, that's the closest Target is 40 minutes away.
Jesus Christ.
Do
In a
Kroger's
bigger,
exist down there?
I don't know.
The grocery store.
It is.
Right. Not in my town, there isn't one.
We have 3 grocery.
We have
one town.
we have food lines. What I don't understand is there's a food line, and then you go down a block and there's another food line, and I do not understand why.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we have a lot of grocery stores, but they're always busy. Everywhere's busy.
Yeah.
Because it's
Based on what I know, if you want to try to avoid the old people, do not go to Kroger because they flock into Kroger like no tomorrow.
They live there.
And they all have their Kroger cards ready.
God. I just hate people. I hate people. That's why I try to go early, and I don't know what I was thinking going earlier like I did. Because I forgot what I went there for, and I got distracted, and then it was just not a good time.
With that being said, I did come home with a giant sleepy Jigglypuff and a giant sleepy Bulbasaur. I think I won. And then I made cheesecake.
That's what you went for?
That is
No, I went for cheesecake
Oreo
surprise.
cheesecake.
Yeah, I made so the worst part was, okay, so someone else made a cheesecake and like apologized to me like after the potluck was done, and I'm like, I'm not mad that you brought cheesecake. That means I get to take an entire thing of cheesecake home and eat it by myself. Like I win. Like I'm still winning. But they demolished the Oreo cheesecake. That shit was fucking gone.
You got to get to the Oreo cheesecake. They flock.
Yeah, they saw Oreo cheesecake and that shit was just gone. It's so fucking good though.
I like cheesecake, like cherry cheesecake, except I don't want the cherries on it. I just want the cherry sauce from the can.
People are like that.
Huh. I can see that. Before. I like they used to do it at, I think it was Outback. They had salted caramel cheesecake. It was fucking delicious.
My mom usually does half and half, where the cherries are on one half and then just the sauce is on the other.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, I generally just do plain cheesecake, but then I'll do like an Oreo crust because I like the Oreo crust. But sometimes I make the Oreo cheesecake because that's just fucking delicious.
Oreo cheesecake is good.
Yeah, I'm not a huge cherry fan, and like eating them on their own. But I can eat them like on things. Like I'll eat cherries on cherry cheesecake. Like if you give me like, I'll eat the cherries in the fruit cocktail. You know,
I like a cherry Coke.
I like cherry pie. That's different. But
have I had cherry pie?
Cherries.
A cherry pie is not something that I feel like I've had that much. Apple pie I've had a lot of.
Yeah, apple pie, pumpkin pie.
Cherry pie was really popular for like our family holidays and stuff. It used to be like apple pie, cherry pie, and then I'd have an aunt that she would make something called a dirt cake. And it's literally just like crushed up Oreos.
Oh, outstanding.
And chocolate pudding and Cool Whip and stuff like that. So
that sounds tasty.
That was really good. Yeah. But yeah, cherry pie was always really big.
I had an aunt that always used to make something called Death by Chocolate. I don't know if you've ever heard that before.
Yes.
No.
I'll send it but I'll try to explain it because there's no way Flame adds this picture to the podcast because he always forgets.
What, we have pictures? This week's literally gonna be boobs and this, apparently.
The only one we have is a screenshot from the pitch.
Yeah. It's essentially just layers of chocolate stuff. So like chocolate brownies, pudding, and then whipped topping or something like that. And then it's layered up like a lasagna.
Oh, it's really good.
And then you have like chocolate and you have like chocolate and peanut butter topping on it. It's called Death by Chocolate, and there's a reason because it'll kill you.
It will kill the peanuts.
Oh no!
Well, you remove those.
Not
for
cold
something.
didn't make it.
You had me until you said peanuts.
Well,
then
you
I'll
don't have to. That's just the topping. You don't have to do that.
You could probably do like pecans or almond
Yeah,
for
yeah.
a
The
crust.
dog wants it.
Just take the flurry approach. Those peanuts out
Yeah.
of my food, asshole.
Yeah, right.
Because you technically don't need to. You can put chocolate chips on top and stuff like that. Like
I
that's
would
fine
do chocolate
because
chips
death by chocolate.
or
You know,
dark chocolate shavings.
yeah.
Listen,
I apologize for the dog.
He's a good worker. He's a good boy.
Just happy.
He's you he.
Yeah, now I want chocolate.
Right, same.
Yeah,
I don't have any.
They know what they're doing. Like they literally, you know you're in America when they title something "Death by Chocolate" and you're like,
I'll take 3.
Me, all of them. Thank you.
Appreciate
I
it.
have to go to the fucking store and get some kind of chocolate now.
No, I wouldn't do it. It's a little crowded, as you have discovered.
No, I'm gonna go to the little store.
Gotta
and
go
I'll
to the
get
gas station.
Yes,
Yep. Where they have pizza, apparently.
or a
where you
dollar
are.
store. That still blows me. I'm gonna get a piece of breakfast pizza in the morning.
That is outstanding.
It's delicious, let me tell you. When we go on tour, we'll hit one of these in the early morning,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
you guys will try it. It'll be okay.
Yeah, if you want to see us on tour in about 5-6 years, then you better like, comment, and subscribe so we can be famous.
So we can be famous and take this tour on the road. Listen,
And to be honest, if you've gotten this far in the podcast, why aren't you subscribed anyway?
I know.
Honest.
You have succeeded in this. You should
Yeah,
just
you're like-
fucking do it.
You're like 50 minutes in. What are you doing?
What are
You
you
know?
doing without subscribing? You just
Minutes
made a mistake.
already? Wow.
What are you doing for Christmas, Travis?
Yeah.
I am walking down the stairs and spending time with my family for like 15 minutes, then walking back up the stairs.
Oh no!
Wow. Only 15 minutes?
Listen. We do our Christmas on Christmas Eve, but it's also Sunday, which me and my NFL team plays at 4:25.
Oh god!
So it's not good timing.
Yeah, damn Christmas.
Yeah.
Can't believe
Damn it. God damn it, Jesus.
I can't believe they would do that.
Travis wants no part of this Christmas cheer. He is the Grinch. Grinch cheer,
Yeah,
Travis.
exactly.
Oh my god, I saw this thing. Let me find it. Because I related with it so much about the Grinch, and I'm just like, yep, that's why I love him. It says, if I literally moved to the top of a mountain just to get peace and quiet, and Whoville sang so loud I could hear them every night, I'd want to destroy them too. Yes. Like, you fucking waking me up in the middle of the night to sing your fucking Christmas songs? No, I'm stealing your Christmas presents too. Shut
I
the
have
fuck
now
up.
woken up and chosen violence.
Yes.
I've never
Honestly, it's
Never-
anytime you wake me up. Like, just, you better be prepared.
Nicole's hands are rated E for everyone, and she's throwing them. Her hands and her
Except on-
boobs, they're going everywhere.
The only and it kind of
I mean,
contradicts
wouldn't that make her M for mature?
Yes.
Okay.
Her hands are rated E
Her-
for everyone.
Her boobs are M for mature.
it for mature.
Okay, go ahead.
The only time that it's absolutely okay is on Christmas Day. So I guess that would be the only contradiction. Like, you could wake me up at 4 a.m. to open presents, and I'm there. Then I'm
Aw.
going back to bed. Because that used to
Mm.
happen. I used to get woken up early in the morning at like 4:35 in the morning, just to sit and wait for everybody else to wake up to open presents.
Mm.
Like, okay, this is what we're doing. Thank
Yeah,
God
that's
that
what
doesn't
we
happen
that's
now,
why we
but-
started that's why we started doing it Christmas Eve. We would just do a Christmas Eve at night. And then we wouldn't have to get up early for anything. We didn't start doing that until we were old enough to not care about waking up early.
Right.
But yeah, that's what we do now.
What about you, Flame? What are you doing?
So our tradition was always to open one gift. One gift.
Yep.
My brain went somewhere else.
It happens.
We'd open one present on Christmas Eve, and then we'd open the rest Christmas Day.
Nice.
But Dad's coming up Friday, and then he's spending Christmas up here. And then I think so. I'm off Thursday, and then I don't have to go back to work till next Wednesday.
So is your dad visiting Thursday?
No, I'm just taking Thursday off because I need to blow all the
He
leaves
just
into
said
a
his
pile.
dad's coming out Friday, Travis.
Yes, we can
I
play
know.
Avatar on Thursday.
That's what
That
I was
was kinda
asking.
the
I was
thing-
like,
That was the
let's
thing I was
go
going to
through this.
discuss. Yeah. So yeah, I just need to, like I said, I just need to blow all the leaves in a giant pile on Thursday. And then Friday I'm gonna put them in a
You know that. You wake up so much before me, other than the random days I probably have it done before I wake up.
Yeah, if there's caffeine in my house, I'll be up before you, and I'll be awake when you when you're ready.
Yeah, I get it.
I have a hard time falling asleep and staying asleep, so it's the trade-off. And then I got dad. So when I visited dad, I took, was it Labor Day? Labor Day. I took vacation time in Labor Day for something he needed me for. Was it? No, or did we just take time off? No, he had something scheduled in October. That's what it was. So when I went down there, October. I just drew or whatever. But when I visited, there's like a DVD store near his house. So we bought the second John Wick movie.
Fuck yeah.
So
John Wick is great.
For Christmas, I'm just getting dad the full set, all 4 movies.
There you go.
Because I was like,
it's probably cheap too.
It could have been cheaper. DVDs are hard to come by when you order them on Amazon. Yeah,
that makes sense. Well, if your dad lived in the year 2023, he would have more things.
Well, yeah, he doesn't have internet. What are you gonna do? He's got his phone though. Like he can watch YouTube videos if he wants to. We got unlimited data, but for whatever reason.
So he's at least in the year 2005.
Well, yeah, he's got the newest, whatever last year's iPhone was.
Listen, my dad still has a flip phone. Okay.
Listen, I'm aware of the old people tactics, but
no internet and doesn't text.
What? So absolutely only phone calls.
Only phone calls.
Jesus, that's awful.
My dad would be like that, but then he got into eBay and now he's obsessed with it. So
yeah,
he was the person that's like, "Oh, you have 5 GB cap on the internet, like that's enough." And it's like, you know how much I can watch like 3 YouTube videos and we're done, we're cooked.
Yeah,
it's unlimited or nothing, motherfucker.
Yeah. So it was me. So when I got a job, I was like, I'm like, he won't care as long as I'm paying for it. I'm like, I'm getting it put in.
Yeah, right. And then you had all that fighting with the internet company. Forever.
Yeah, true. Same internet company now, but now they have fiber and it's much better because fiber is better. Even though yesterday my internet did die a couple times, but it's not normal.
I do appreciate the house now where I live. My internet like doesn't die anymore.
Yeah,
it's so fucking lovely. Turns out if Cox has competition, all of a sudden they have good service. It's fucking great.
Never trust any company named Cox.
No, they're a bunch of fucking dicks.
Wow, that's who I go through for my internet.
Yeah, sure. They're still dicks. Their fucking service sucks. Well,
just because you go through them doesn't mean they don't suck.
The service here is really good because I also have FiOS available here. So like, they have to be good, or I'll just fucking leave.
There was another company, internet company, but they didn't have fiber where I was moving.
Oh.
And Cox did.
Oh.
So I was like, well, I want the fiber now. I don't want to have to wait 3 extra months.
Oh, for sure.
Without internet. So I was like, I just went with that, and that's just what I've stuck with. So.
Yeah, the only reason I still have Cox is just because I had to renew to get the network try and get the internet fixed in the fucking apartment. Which was another reason I wanted to fucking move. I was so fucking done, dude.
Yeah, I never had issues with throttling. My internet company's issue wasn't throttling. It was that there was a connection issue between what was a dish at the time and the tower that I was trying to go to.
Right.
But the customer service people weren't seeing it. So they're like, "Oh, we don't see anything on your end." But I'm like, well, that's cool and all, but I see it in my end.
It's not fucking working.
And it did finally get fixed, but then fiber came out and that completely fixed it.
Yeah, well, for sure. No, so that was the problem I was running into at the old place was I had no fucking upload, and then I haven't streamed at all. Well, except that accidental stream I did the other day.
Like by the other day, he means 2 months ago.
Look, bro, I don't have a grasp on time. It was November 2019, and now it's fucking December 2023, bro. I don't know where that fucking time went.
Yeah, but it was 2 months ago. Let's see if your past broadcast is still up. You keep talking. See if
probably not. It probably deleted itself. It's probably Dyson Sphere from a year ago.
Let's see.
If I start streaming, I'll have to up my my data for my internet too, won't I?
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
I think
what game were you playing?
Mars Express.
Oh.
Mars Logistics.
Yeah, I don't know. I only see highlights on there. It's 2 years ago.
Yeah. Flamewell is a good
Damn it.
content creator. I swear.
No
Sorry.
videos found on the past broadcast. Wow.
I could tell you.
You could currently now. I forgot about this. You can currently resubscribe at 25% off, and then from the 20 something.
Ooh.
I think it's from the 27th through the 20. This is on Twitch. From the 27th through the 27th through January 1st, I think. I'm not 100% sure. You can gift subs for 25% off.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm not saying anybody's obligated, but I do appreciate any help. I love y'all.
Okay. That was right in my ear holes.
You liked it.
You liked it.
Nope.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
uncomfortable.
We've now established that it's not okay.
Okay.
It's too late.
I am uncomfortable.
There is
I had
no
fun.
comfort, only suffering.
Only suffer. And awkwardness and doing it wrong.
What?
And
We never
awkward.
do things wrong. What are you talking about?
Done everything
Always wrong.
whole
Just
life.
on this podcast, we're pretty sound everywhere else.
Are we though?
Are we?
Are we?
I mean, I
Our
like to
video
think so.
our video content top notch. Everything else giant shit show.
You saying I'm a shit streamer?
No, I'm saying that you're even funnier
didn't
with
say it.
editing.
Oh. Okay. So I'm shit without editing. Got it.
Not the words I was saying, but if you want to take the woman route, we can play this game. You're not getting compliments out of me. Go fuck yourself.
Oh, what? and we wondered why he got a divorce.
Wow.
Cause she was a cheating whore.
Wow.
Got fucking
Right.
pregnant while I was fucking gone. That bitch.
Oh my. Oh.
We opened a wound. I'm sorry.
All right. Merry Christmas, everybody.
Please
Except
do
for
not.
her.
Except
Fuck
for her.
that bitch.
Please. Nobody,
God.
listen, here on the festive holiday spirits, do not call anybody a fucking whore.
Okay.
No,
Just so
you
you know.
can't.
Okay.
Don't call
You
family
can't.
members that, obviously.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, unless they deserve it.
Unless they deserve it.
Yeah. Then it's okay. This just got really festive and really okay. No compliments from Flame.
So that's the secret. Like that's conversation you
that's
don't bring up at the dinner table at Christmas time.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I don't know. Flame gives me compliments, so there's that. I think it's just you, Travis. Sorry, bud.
Okay. It's okay. I'm
Travis
used to it.
doesn't take positive reinforcement well anyway. It's fine.
I know.
I just assume they're lying.
What a
They're like,
girl.
oh, you're an awesome person, liar.
You
Lie.
motherfucking bitch. You lying to me? How dare
But
you?
I love you. No, you don't.
The fuck you do?
You're right. Fuck
Try
no, you're
again.
I mean, you get married. It's like, she's like, I do. And you're like, fuck you, do.
Do you?
You
Do
fucking
you, though?
liar.
Do
I
you
don't
really?
fucking believe you right now.
Oh my God.
Did we get married for real? For real?
Been married for 10 years. Do you love me?
You
Nope. Sure don't.
love me? God
Like-
damn it.
It's okay, Travis.
I'll make it through.
I don't think he gives a
Please.
shit, actually.
All I
It'll
need is
be okay.
myself and my dog. That's fine.
He's a good puppers. He's such
Aw.
a good puppers.
Would try to give you a hug, but I'd probably get punched in the face. So not doing that.
How dare you try and hug me? Weren't you the one threatening to drive to Travis and punch him in the face, though?
I don't recall that.
I recall this conversation.
I hate driving.
Or was
so I
that me
really
driving to
don't like-
punch Travis in the face? I don't remember. There was a conversation about face punching.
I mean, honestly, it could have been either of us.
To
driving
be
to
honest,
Travis.
I feel like, you put me and Nicole in a conversation, who's the one more likely to say they're going to punch the other one in the face? And I feel like that's Nicole.
That is fair, yeah.
I could be wrong.
Why? We've already established Nicole wakes up and chooses violence.
No, that's only if I get woken up. I don't just.
Ah.
If you wake me up, be prepared for violence. Like that's. Let me sleep and don't wake me up. Those are going to be the two rules if we go on tour. By the way.
Okay, I won't wake you up. I don't care when you get up anyway.
I want to.
Travis already sleeps, and I'm just gonna be sitting there by myself playing
Yeah.
on the Switch until you guys wake up like at noon.
What if we're late to the show and you're asleep? Can I wake you up then?
Yeah, that could be
Oh, okay.
different. But I don't
Oh.
think if any of us is gonna be late, it's gonna be you because I don't like being late to things.
I don't like being late to things either.
We'll all
Well,
be on
good.
time.
Then we're not gonna be late.
It'll
Well,
all be
listen,
dependent on the bus driver.
unless I
Literally.
really hate it. Like my last job that I left, I hated it, so I'd show up like 2 or 3 minutes late every day.
Wow.
What are they gonna do?
So-
Fire me?
Yeah.
2 minute. Well, they made a big deal out of it when people showed up a few minutes late.
Fuck 'em.
No.
So I said, I'm leaving anyway. I'm just gonna show what they got to do. Fire me. So I said the same thing when they were like trying to get me to do all this stuff. Like, we really want you to do all this before you leave. And I'm just thinking, fuck you.
Good fucking luck.
Not doing that.
Like,
You
what are
have
gonna do,
fucked around
fire
and
me?
find out.
Do it.
Yeah. Like I told him, like, I was nice enough to give you all this time, like, oh, you can leave if you want. And if it wasn't for the fact that I was really trying to help somebody get something done before I left because I actually did care about them, I would have said, fine, fuck you, bye.
I'm out.
Bye.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Stupid motherfuckers.
Wow.
Lessons learned.
Violent.
Lessons
All the
saved.
way.
This was an angry fucking podcast. It was very informative at first, and now we're all pissed.
Okay. It's just been very all over the place, you know?
It's an emotional roller coaster when it comes to the awkward at doing a wrong podcast.
It
Yeah.
can be.
So if you want to find out what that's like next week, ladies and gentlemen, you should like, favorite, and subscribe. And if you haven't already, ring that stupid fucking bell bullshit, bro. Like, you made it this far. Just fucking do it. Do it!
You may have gotten this far and you decided, I've watched an hour, but for some reason I still fucking hate this content. You can go watch our other content. It's that, you know, you may like that. I mean, don't give up after one video. You know, it's like when you go to a it's like when you go to a restaurant and you have one bad experience. It's like you can't just give up on the restaurant. Maybe that cook just fucking sucks. Okay? You got to come back and check more stuff out. I don't know if that analogy works, but I'm going with it.
Which one of us is the cook then?
Sure. Not me.
Whoever sucks.
Wait.
Oh, me.
Hmm.
Wow.
I didn't mean it in that way. But
Walked right into that one. Flame saw it and just dodged it. Walked right fucking around it, and I ran smack into that one. Okay.
it's not what I meant, but that's where we're going.
Here.
That's the gutter we're
Life
in. That's where we're
Where's the
swimming, I
life
guess.
jacket?
Oh,
Damn it.
whatever.
All right. Listen.
I
On that
guess
note-
you just walk it back. Just walk it back.
I am gonna walk it back because Flame said next week, and we're not gonna be here next week. It's next.
Son of a bitch! Fuck!
Yep.
God
See,
damn it,
see,
Flame Wheel.
I said a lot of bullshit long enough for people for that to be said.
Fuck.
You're welcome.
Fine.
That's why
It's
I said it for sure.
Next
It's
month.
next month. The 3rd. Yep.
The 23rd.
Oh.
Wait.
No.
The 16th.
The 3rd. Yeah. I was gonna say whatever the 3rd Tuesday is.
There's a lot of days in January.
It really is.
But that's what happens, you know, sometimes.
The 16th is when we're gonna do our next one.
That's what
Huzzah!
happens when the 1st is on a Monday. You know, there's a lot of days.
Oh yeah, New Year's. I don't even have any New Year's plans. I don't think. Do you guys?
I'm taking the day after off.
I'm streaming.
Yeah.
Well,
So I'm
probably
available
get-
Jan 1 and Jan 2 if we don't finish Avatar.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna be
hopefully we try. You know, game lists are also coming, guys. The best and worst games of the year.
That's exciting. For sure.
So
Yep.
look out for that. If you're new and somehow you made it an hour and 10 minutes in, congratulations.
Proud of you.
Oh God. Good luck.
So proud.
Well, Flurry left the first 2 minutes. So
That's
we
true.
lost. We might have Marquise, but
Marquise will make it through.
I'll make it to here for sure.
I appreciate you, Marquise. Thanks for watching
mean-
the videos all the way through.
yeah,
Thanks for the retention time.
honestly.
And Mart watches them all the way through too. Thank you.
Thank you.
Unless maybe this is a test. Maybe I'm testing you, Mart.
Show up and you get tested, never coming back.
After this podcast, I don't think anyone's coming back. We fucked up.
It's
not Fuck a Bear Workshop, but I think we put our effort into this one.
We put something into this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god.
It wasn't pancakes in the bra.
Fucking Christ. Talk us out again, man. I'm over it.
Okay, guys, see you next. Fuck. God damn it. All right. We will see you guys on the 16th. Thank you so much for suffering with us, and we look forward to doing it awkwardly and wrong next time. Okay, boy.